Farum Firkin Foilte Roiv Iligan Shanov Gudian Kogol Sha is more going Shiv a Velling. She are I'm no Ahanas a Hort than a Danakti August than a Holiakti Dana. Ahanas freshen Dilganeak Augustaus an Lane a Kahiter I Vurish Idicus Tri Levail. Snapleti tá rowing bemid a thort suntas than maid a tá buinta mak godisha agus a hanu a bhfuil cur rowing a going than alm agus than a deshna a tá le chat. Good morning, I'm Margaret Kelleher, and on behalf of my co-organisers, Dr. Michael Geary and Dr. John O'Brennan, it's our great delight to welcome you to the event this morning, to our conference entitled Innovation, Reflection and Inclusion, the Role and Contribution of the Humanities and Social Sciences. This event is an associated event of the Irish Presidency of the Council of the European Union, and our warm thanks from the outset go to Geoffrey Keating, Stephen Ryan and Geraldine Byrne-Nason of the Department of the Taoiseach. We're also warmly grateful for the support provided by the College of Arts and Celtic Studies, University College Dublin, and its principal, Professor Maeve Conrick. Our thanks also to the Centre for the Study of Wider Europe at NUI Maynooth and to the Woodrow Wilson International Centre, Washington. Our thanks also to His Excellency, the Ambassador of Lithuania, and to the colleagues from the Lithuanian Research Council who are with us today, and indeed you'll be hearing from one of those quite soon. And then finally, the day would not be possible without the help of a number of people. I think to give the first of many thanks to Audrey McNamara, and then finally, to colleagues in the Royal Irish Academy, I'm very pleased to welcome Professor Luke Drury, the President, who's with us this morning. And our heartfelt thanks go to Hugh Shields, to Sinead Reardon, and to Laura Mahoney. I think in an occasion like this, it's customary to thank the speakers, but I know that John, Michael, and I would like to give those thanks in a very heartfelt way this morning, because in planning this event, the warmth and immediate response which we received from all of our invited speakers, I think was hugely heartening for us in encouraging us in our sense that this was an important and indeed timely occasion. And then finally, our thanks to you as attendees. I think similarly, the very positive response we received from all of you has been hugely encouraging for our aims for today. We're particularly pleased to see the diversity of institutions represented, the diversity of subjects and disciplines, and we look forward to a deeply constructive, engaging and positive day of reflection on these issues. So with no further ado, I'm going to invite my colleague, Dr. Michael Geary, who's going to give a background to the day, our planning for the day and our aims. Thank you.
Thanks, Margaret. Good morning, and let me again extend Margaret's very warm welcome to all of you this morning. It is invigorating to see such a wide range of colleagues from the Humanities and Social Sciences and from other disciplines and institutions who have made it here today. Briefly on the origins of the conference, where all of this emerged from. About 18 months ago, I, as an Irish academic who's based abroad, but very conscious of the pressing, I suppose, domestic problems in Ireland and the growing problems in Europe, I kind of got to thinking how of those of us who are abroad can help in very small ways to promote ideas or thinking or to enhance what is already going on in Ireland, to kind of, in some way stimulate fresh thinking and ideas on how we can help Ireland get out of some of the problems that they're currently dealing with. And I was conscious that this year would present us with an opportunity. Ireland's presidency of the European Union is not as important as it used to be post-Lisbon, but nevertheless there is significant, I suppose, soft power in the presidency to push certain issues onto the wider canvas. So, when I was trying to think of what I could do as an early career academic abroad, I had a few very fruitful meetings with Professor Vincent Comerford, who quickly sent me into the direction of Margaret Kelleher and John O'Brennan. Margaret, of course, being one of my former professors at Maynooth. So we did a lot of brainstorming, and we came up with, what of course is one of the more pressing issues facing Irish academics and also the wider European academic community is the issue of funding, and more specifically Horizon 2020 and the challenges faced by humanities and social sciences within that framework. We held a preliminary workshop last year at National University of Ireland, Maynooth, that sought to place humanities and social sciences at the service of sustainable development in Ireland by drawing on the ideas and expertise of Irish and European academics and practitioners. The idea of that workshop, and there's many of those who were at the workshop here today, and we're delighted to see you and welcome you back. The workshop sought to, I suppose, widen the problems that Irish academia faces in terms of funding, but also to bring some stakeholders involved in the process who sometimes are excluded from academic collaboration. So after many Skype conversations and the odd play in New York later, Margaret, John and I focused then our attention on how the June workshop in Maynooth could inform us for this wider conference today. And that brought us then to looking at, in more concrete terms, a conference that tries to raise the profile, enhance the work that's already being done by many institutions and agencies, to raise the profile of humanities and social sciences within the framework of Horizon 2020. So the conference really is focused on overcoming problems and presenting policymakers, some of whom will be here today, including the Commissioner, with solutions, ideas, and strengthening the value of the humanities and social sciences, on the ways in which the humanities and the social sciences can make a greater contribution to Ireland's and Europe's recovery through an open dialogue between policymakers and the agents of innovation and reflection. So that, in short, is the genesis of this project and where we're coming from today.